the news review. And okay, so it turns out we have just a few newspapers.
But we'd love to engage you this morning on social media. So join us. We're asking you a couple of questions. Well, not a couple, because couple is two. We're asking you some questions this morning. And of course, it's about the demonstration that will be happening, Fix the Country. So how are you expressing your support if you identify with the hashtag Fix the Country movement? Share with us. The hashtag is AM Show. And if you're a student in any of Ghana's universities, tell us how you're coping with the strike by your lecturer. So are you going to be wearing red T-shirts today? Are you going to come out and demonstrate? Are you going to get on social media and talk about how you feel about the Fix the Country? Tell us, what are you going to do? Israel, what are you going to do? Are you wearing red boxers?
Yeah. I wouldn't even tell you.
Wow.
We're talking about the Fix the Country demonstration. You know how a lot of the netizens were expressing their support on Twitter and on social media, how, when the hashtag was first introduced, and they're hoping, or the conveners will be hoping, that you will get some of these people to get out there onto the streets and demonstrate.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure they're going to get as many as may have tweeted about it. But that's why we're asking you, how are you supporting? So you've tweeted, you've put out the hashtag, but now it's time for the demonstration. They want the boots on the ground.
On the ground.
If you can't be on the ground, how else are you supporting them? Are you putting up a hashtag, putting up a post, or wearing something, taking a photo of you? Taking a photo of yourself and putting it on social media. We want to know. That's why we're asking you. Okay, so it turns out that it's
in the
trending.
Okay,
so
number
Fix
one.
the Country.
Fix the Country, nice. Sheldon is trending, Hash Puppy, and of course it's trending again, hashtag 4th August demo. So okay, the Fix the Country army are tweeting.
Oh yes.
About getting some traction. They're great stuff. So trending at number 1 and I think number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, number 1 and number 5. But if you can, and you're home and you want to come out, we've been assured that it will be safe. There'll be marshals, there'll be the police presence, there'll be social distancing, so come out and make a statement,
Okay, and let us know. So use the hashtag AM Show to let us know how you're expressing your support for the Fix the Country demonstration, if you are in support of their cause. Okay, let's get to the newspapers.
All right.
I'll start with the Daily Graphic. So domestic revenue mobilization is a call for bold initiatives. So I read you a bit of that. So an economic research institution and a think tank have called on the government to deepen revenue generation efforts to increase inflows, while the Institute of Statistical and Social and Economic Research, ISA, of the University of Ghana, Legon, called for the acceleration of domestic revenue mobilization generation efforts to minimize the tendency of borrowing to finance the fiscal gap. The Institute of Economic Affairs urged the government to plug the loopholes in the tax systems. So the two institutions made the call at their separate post-mid-year budget review fora in Accra yesterday. So you have that on the front page, and the story continues on page 3. And then Graphic launches project to boost real estate sector. 18 quack doctors picked up. And, well, I'd like to read you a bit of that. But if you go to page 2, where they have many of the headlines, they put all the headlines together. You have Inside Africa, Gbagbo calls for release of prisoners. And then Vision and Style in Charge. That's a piece by Elizabeth Ohene. And we also have Politics, Nation marks Founders Day today. And then Gender, maternal deaths increase in Upper East region. Sunyani gets new Queen Mother. GIPC launches Investments Summit. And in sports, Olympics will win league next season. Right, so I just read a few of these, and then you, Nimwa, you take on a few others. Then I'll come back to the graphic later.
Other stories. All right, so I'm doing the Daily Guide this morning, and on the front page, President rejects request to suspend the Chief Justice. NPP vows to cite Canada MP for contempt. Cops killer boyfriend attempts suicide. And there's a 10,000 Ghana cedi bounty that has been offered. And Minister exposes NDC Rosewood propaganda. Okay, so let me just delve into the papers. On the international page, China's Wuhan test all residents as COVID-19 returns. So authorities in Wuhan have announced that they will test its entire population for COVID-19 after the central Chinese city where the coronavirus first emerged reported its first local cases in more than a year. And the country moved to stamp out a slew of outbreaks connected with the Delta variant. Now, that city has about 11 million residents, and they're swiftly launching comprehensive nucleic acid testing of all residents. Gosh, I can imagine how they must be feeling to have had, COVID kind of started there, and then they've had this, rest period, and then coming up again. Must be really terrifying for them. We send our prayers and our thoughts. The U.S. has vaccinated 70% of its population. So interesting there. And cholera is still a thing in 2021. Nigeria has been hit by the deadly cholera surge, really. And the thing about cholera is really just that you're eating poop because you're not washing your hands, or you're having contaminated food and stuff. So it really can be dealt with if you're a little bit more careful. And you know what they say, when your neighbor's house is burning, you fetch water and put down. Because usually during the rainy season here in Ghana, we have a surge of cholera as well. Ashanti region records bird flu, but an expert is assuring that it's okay to eat your pork because it's safe. Apparently, there was some sort of information that was an outbreak in the western region of the African swine fever, but he has said that pork is safe because pork is essential to our lives, though, isn't it? On the middle page, Sarkodie nets publishing deal with Sony Music UK. Don't borrow money to do big weddings, that's according to Yul Edochie. And GIPC Information Ministry Outdoor Spark Up. Okay, moving on. Government set to launch alternative jobs for illegal miners. An interesting one there. A kidnapper has been beaten mercilessly. 13 witnesses for ex-NIT boss and others on trial. DJs endorse Bad Fred single. Some entertainment news on page 14. And on the back page of the Daily Guide, some sports. Godfred Yeboah passes on. Godfred was a former Asante Kotoko captain and Ghana left back. He died near Sunyane. May his soul rest in peace. Inter rejects Chelsea £85 million Lukaku bid. Whoa, £85 million. Eriksen at Inter for the first time after cardiac arrest. So he's returned to Italy for the first time since his cardiac arrest during Denmark's Euro 2020. Spain set up Brazil Olympics final date, and Amoa fails to realize 200-meter Olympic final dream. And that's Joseph Paul Amoa, who yesterday failed to qualify for a historic final at the Olympics on the 200-meter men's semi-final. Quite unfortunate there, but we live to try another day, don't we?
All right, so you brought up this the story of China testing everybody in Wuhan. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting. Have you imagined or thought of the number of cases of COVID-19 in Wuhan? Mm-hmm. Why they're doing this?
Why are they doing? Well, they have 11 million residents, and I know
they have 11 million residents. So
I won't be surprised if it's like 10 or 5 or how many.
They have just about what 9. Okay, so there were at least 3 new coronavirus cases recorded Monday in Wuhan, mm-hmm. and 90 nationwide. Wow. 90 new cases nationwide. Apparently, the Chinese they have a zero tolerance. They want to bring all COVID-19 cases to zero.
To zero.
And that's why they're doing this.
Yeah, because Wuhan is 11 million people.
Yeah. But they're worried about the spread of the Delta variant. It's entered the country. They've picked it up in a few places, and they're like, no. So zero tolerance.
Not doing this. Not doing it. But you can understand, though, because I think the world, in subconsciously or inadvertently, kind of blamed Wuhan for this, because that's where it not came from, but some of the first cases were reported from there. And you know what it is, Chalet, twice bitten, once bitten,
twice shy.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to say.
All right, so let's get on gender on page 11 of the Daily Graphic. Says maternal death increase in Upper East region. Situation blamed on inadequate health personnel. Rebecca Foundation builds creches in selected markets. It looks like a beautiful one, and it appears that it may just be solar. I don't know. Okay, and
yeah, from the roof, it looks like
it looks like solar panel.
Which makes sense, you know. So the costs are quite low in terms of
very much so, and it's easier to maintain. So if the power goes out, they'll still be safe. And graphic launches project to boost real estate sector. So the story reads: the government intends to leverage the pension fund to finance housing delivery in the country. The Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Francis Nsubachi, has said. In addition, the government was in the process of establishing a national housing authority to create the right institutional framework for the housing industry, as well as regulate the sector, he added. All right. So there's a photo of the graphic MD with Uncle Ebo White.
Oh, my
Unmistakable Uncle Ebo White. It's on page 13.
We're going to have him on the show this week.
Yeah,
actually, yes, because he put out a new book, Let's Talk About Sex.
Okay.
So we'll be having him, I think Friday, most likely. And so we'll be talking about...
We'll be talking about sex.
Yes, the book.
We'll be talking about sex.
Yes, yeah.
On the AM show.
On the AM show.
Okay.
With Israel and Nims. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it.
18 quack doctors picked up. So it reads: the Medical and Dental Council, with the support of the police, has in an operation arrested 18 suspected quack medical doctors and dentists in the Greater Accra, Bono and Central regions. The operation also led to the closure of 7 health facilities where the suspects were operating. The 12 fake dentists and 6 quack medical doctors are said to have attended to many people in the operational area. So you can imagine the number of people. Wow. A qualified medical doctor, Dr. Michael Keobing, who was also arrested for working without a valid license from the MDC and soliciting for clients for medical consultation in cosmetic surgery in a hotel against professional expectation and in the Health Professions Regulatory Bodies Act 2013. Okay. Then what else is in there? Also in the center spread, President pledges to elevate Ghana-Angola ties. And then new gold refinery to start October. That's PMMC. Okay, cool. And then first National Tourism Week launched in Accra.
You know, the thing about when we launch tourism thingies is I feel like one of the things that really we struggle with when it comes to our tourism sector is customer service.
Right.
It's such a big thing.
It's a huge problem.
Yeah,
I don't think I don't know how we're ever going to overcome that, because a lot of the time, and it's all over.
Everywhere.
Oh.
So I was ordering Chinese 2 nights ago, and this lady who was on the other side, you know, I couldn't hear her. And I was like, I can't hear you. She was like, well, I'm wearing a mask, that's why. And I was like, well, doesn't that, you know, that goes to say that you should then shout, like speak up, you know? And sometimes it amazes me the kind of attitude that we have, you know, when it comes to customer service. But customer service is such a big part of our tourism sector because, you know, it's making people feel welcome.
Yeah. I believe if we're able to fix it, it's going to help boost the tourism sector significantly. Because a lot of people who come, they say, well, Ghana is a warm, hospitable place. But then you encounter the people when it comes to customer service and you're wondering, really?
But, Israel, and I did this, what's it called, a feasibility study? I don't think so. I just want to say feasibility study. Anyway, so I walked into a hotel and I was trying to make some inquiries and I did it in an American accent.
Okay.
And I noticed that I was treated differently. So I've been to a different number of places, but every time I put on an accent, so either a British accent or an American accent, I'm treated completely differently from when I go and I say, good afternoon, please. I want, you know, completely differently. You know, as soon as, even when you call a hotel, you know, to make some sort of enquiry and you speak with a foreign accent, automatically, you know, you're treated better. Okay. So, I mean, I would say that there's hope for us because we're nice to outsiders.
So could it be that, okay, so if we're nice to outsiders, it means that the tourists who are coming in will get to enjoy the kind of customer service that they expect, and then yet those of us in Ghana get the Ghana kind of...
The Ghana, yeah. So you know, learn an accent, or put on an accent, that might help. Anyways.
Politics page on page 18 and 19 in the Daily Graphic. Nation marks Founders Day today, so if you want to read all about it, it's in there. Group opposes reappointing Kintampo MC. PNC vows to become alternative force. Go PNC. And Goma East NDC.
When are they going to become this alternative force? I'm interested.
They have vowed.
But when are they going to? Like 2024?
They will get there.
2028? 2032?
Eventually they will get there.
Okay.
Goma East NDC accuses DC, former MP. VRA remains critical to industrialization drive. Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe. And, okay, so investigations and crime. Chinese captains abuse Ghanaians on fishing vessels. That's according to a report. Savannah region, 2 suspected kidnappers arrested. Police hand for accomplices. And we're just running through the newspaper, the Daily Graphic, because we don't have a lot of newspapers. GSE posts highest profit since inception. And then, okay, Sunyani gets new queen mother. Okay, let me just do the back page, and then we'll be done. Government trains 17,527 youth in craftsmanship.
Nice. Okay.
Minister inaugurates Greater Accra Lands Commission. Okay.
Interesting. So, let me just run through the Ghanaian Times real quick. On the front page, 10 Pando Toko fishermen die in the Volta Lake this year. And that makes me really sad because I love the Volta Lake. Absolutely. I tend to jump into it when I go on it. So it's kind of scary that, yeah. Anyway, trader jailed 16 years for defrauding DHS official of 30,000 Ghana cedis. Police nab 18 quack doctors. Israel did that story. Farmer mobile money agents remanded over murder of Okada operator. Trader jailed. A lot of people are being jailed. Trader jailed 16 years for defrauding. 2 arrested for attempting to smuggle. Okay, still with the Ghanaian Times. River Densu, a curse or a blessing? Oh, and there's an open letter to the Methodist Conference UK on same-sex marriage. Interesting. I shall not touch on it at all. You can buy the Ghanaian Times if you would like to read that story. In the middle page, Road Minister warns of tough measures at axle load weighing bridges, and 4 organizations made to create Made in Ghana concept shop. Well, it seems like we're doing a lot of things. Let me skip right to the back page. Tackle land administration with honesty, Jinapo to the Greater Accra Regional Lands Commission, and prioritize reproductive health, the Upper East Region Population Officer has said. So that's it for the Ghanaian Times. Shall we move on to some online stories and start with My Joy Online this morning? If we can have it up, please. Okay, there we are.
All right, so request for Chief Justice to be suspended premature. That's coming from the presidency.
Okay, I can see something about Collins Dowda prosecution is Akufo-Addo's poor excuse for abandoning Saglami project. That's according to Sami Jane Fee. She circulated my news because I refused to break up with our boyfriend. That was on yesterday. We talked about that yesterday. Okay. This one says, IGP assures hashtag fix the country protesters of maximum protection on August 4th demo.
And then there is nothing wrong with borrowing to create 1 million jobs. That's Dr. Stephen Gamwa. Government to buy 6 aircraft for Ghana Armed Forces worth over 11 million euro. Ojedom's lawyer drags GLC to court, and MPP will cite former Singh North MP for contempt for still carrying himself as MP.
Interesting. Okay, let's go to graphic.com. Government lays 111.4 million euro agreement in Parliament to acquire 6 aircrafts. We need measures to address Ghana's housing deficit. Completely agree with that one. National Cathedral to generate $83 million after presumably 5 years. Okay. There's something about guinea fowls. Guinea fowl project starts in 2 Upper East communities. Enough projects marks Pan-African Women's Day. Gambian medical delegation they've come so that they can learn from our doctors. Great stuff. Institutionalized IPAC, that's Professor IE. A lot more stories on graphic.com. Should we go to the BBC and maybe see what's happening in the world? Okay, there we go. Tokyo 2020, Brown 13 wins skateboard bronze to become the youngest Olympics medal winner for Team Great Britain. Congratulations there. Wow, amazing stuff. Any stories pique your interest as well?
Well, China targets students to control COVID-19 spike, and Belarus Olympic athlete flies out of Japan, and the day our city exploded. Okay.
Wow. Okay, and in sport, mixed starts for Johnson, and that's called, so Katarina Johnson-Thompson. Oh, that's an interesting name, Johnson-Thompson. She's probably called Johnson, and her husband is called Thompson. Right?
Probably.
So she decided to keep it Johnson-Thompson. Hello, Mrs. Johnson-Thompson. Anyway, Davis goal lifeline in Malmo tie, Gerard. Okay, any other interesting stuff? Maybe BBC Africa. See what's happening in Africa. Okay, so earlier on, we posted on our Facebook page, JoyNews, how are you expressing your support if you identify with the hashtag Fix the Country movement? And these were some of your comments.
Right, so Abu Lansani says, we owe it a duty to fix our mindset as a people to know that it is only people in government who are supposed to ensure the development of this country.
It is not only people in government.
Okay, it is not only people in government who are supposed to. So that's the
this is fix yourself. Yeah. We see you.
Kofi Papa says the youth cannot continue to live in circles where their earnings are just for food, transport, and payment of bills. We want to see progress in all sides. Okay. And William Manson says, I support them 100%, but no one should attach any political party to it. It is a must.
Okay. Or Frederick says, quick note, our country surely needs to be fixed. Go there and demonstrate in peace. But if you are doing some because of NDC, then my brother, you are sick. All right. Real bad man says they are chopping their Awachi and Banku by now to go full. Forgetting Nanado did Kumipreko demo with empty Charlie. I'm sure there's a correlation somewhere, just can't find it. Okay, Gideon said, let's fix our mindset first. Okay. Let's get a few more. Stefan, let's go up a little bit. Stefan said, I can't read. This is Pidgin. Israel, over to you. We're going to try.
I asked
Shady.
Maybe Shoddy, maybe that's what the EST, that will we be giving food or we should bring our food? Because
for me, I'm an
ulcer patient. He didn't mind me. Though the country needs to be fixed, but if you have a construction work or any other work to earn something today, I don't think you'll waste your time. Okay, that's your position. Paulina says we cannot live in the country where there's a culture of silence. So Ghana needs to be fixed.
Dandawi Dunadawe Kletzer says coming out to join them demonstrate. All right. Johnson said I can't wait. Okay. Uncle Sam says typical lazy people movement. Oh, Uncle Sam, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Okay, so those are some of your comments. Under our question, do join us. We'd love to interact with you and note what you're thinking. Also, if you're on campus this morning, how is school? What's happening? I mean, we know it's a holiday, but any news yet? You know, how are you gearing up for exams? You know, do you have lectures tomorrow? How are you feeling? We'd love to hear from you. The hashtag is the AM show, not the AM show, just AM show. And we're opening our phone lines apparently as well. All right, we'd love to know what you're doing today. So give us a call. Let's have a chat. I'm feeling rather chatty this morning. So I'm not letting Israel talk at all, which is very bad. 0302-211-691, 0302-211-691 or 2. What are you doing today? How are you spending your holiday? I had such an amazing morning. I've already had such an amazing morning. So great.
Yeah. Happy to hear that. I'd want to believe I had something to do with that.
Oh, well. Anyways. So call us, tell us, what are you doing? Usually, you know, today is kind of like a beach day and things, but the beaches are closed.
Yeah.
And, you know, so what are you going to do?
Yeah, I guess people are going to just stay in their homes, have some wonderful meals.
Make babies.
That too.
That too, yeah. Holidays is always a good. Akonaba is calling us from Kumasi. Good morning, Akonaba.
Morning, my darling.
Good morning. So what are you doing today?
Akonaba, there are two of us here on the set.
No, he doesn't see you.
Who is your darling?
Oh, Israel. And then holiday kaka. Oh, my main darling kaka.
Why?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just in the house with my kids and my family, and watching you. You know, watching you. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll go nowhere. Just be watching you, following you on the updates we'll be giving me on the demo. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds so good, Akonaba. Yeah. You know, we love it when our husbands and fathers stay home on holidays and we can bond and worry them.
I love your Rasta.
Oh, Chale. You know how we do. Have a great day. Have a great day. Well, the phone lines are open 0302-211-691 or 2. Call us and tell us what you're doing, how you're spending the holiday today. We are here. We know they go anywhere.
We're there for you.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So should we see what's happening in Africa whilst we're taking phone lines? Can we get BBC Africa?
So yeah, I mean, you can. There's several ways you can spend your holiday. As Inuma said, I expect a lot of bonding in between families, and then
families who like each other. That is.
Oh, all right. So probably if even if there's a rift, you have the kids around. So yeah,
make an effort.
Yeah, make an effort and have the kids teach them something.
Yeah.
Maybe how to ride a bicycle or have some games in the house.
Put them to work.
Put them to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get them to
We're not promoting child labor, but you have to train your children.
If they don't know how to wash, give them some stuff to wash.
Yeah.
You can even start washing your car. All right, let's get on to
BBC Africa. So some bodies have washed up in the Sudan-Ethiopia border river. Apparently these corpses had gunshot wounds and hands tied behind their backs. A doctor has been telling the BBC. That's really, really sad. May their souls rest in peace. Malawi president aide arrested for abuse of office. Democrats, I've never seen this word in my life. Despots?
Yeah, despots.
Despots.
Yeah.
Despots. And okay, don't say it right. Despots and the fight for power in Tunisia. So Tunisia is in turmoil since the president suspended parliament and increased his own power. This is why we love BBC Africa. You know what I mean? This is the kind of thing you hear from Africa. I mean, the guy has suspended parliament and has increased his own power.
Yeah.
Yudebab. Yeah.
And then Africa live, Ivorian president goes into self-isolation.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. President Ouattara was in contact with someone who tested positive for COVID. The president, he said, okay.
Oh, we wish him a speedy recovery, but we just wish he should come out of quarantine soon. It's never. Anyway, Senegalese man dresses as girlfriend to sit exam.
Oh, wow.
So Kadim dressed in women's clothes to take an English exam that his girlfriend found tough. Now, is that love or is that, I don't know what the alternative is.
It's love.
It must be love, yeah. Dress in your girlfriend's clothes to write an exam.
I'll do anything for you.
I will do anything for you, yeah.
You didn't write your tough exams
and get on the BBC Africa, which means he probably got into trouble because he got caught. So, okay, historic...
And I'm sure he'll say, yeah, I'll go to jail for you as well.
And he did, didn't he? He proved his love. How many points does he get, I wonder? But Namibia's Christine Mboma claims a historic silver as Nigeria win a wrestling silver, plus there are more Olympic stories there. Okay, so Nigeria doing well. Namibia doing well as well. US turns to South Africa to ease driver shortage. Interesting. Okay, Tanzania begins nationwide COVID vaccination rollout. Okay, let's go on the phones. Who do we have?
All right, we have Mansour. Hello, Mansour.
Hi, Mansour.
Yeah, hello, Enumwa. in Israel.
Hi.
How are you celebrating your holiday?
Yeah, I'm just watching you preparing to go to work.
Okay.
Oh, you're working.
So you're working to where do you work?
Yes, I'm into footwear manufacturing.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. You have your own business, you mean?
Yes, I have my own business.
Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
that's nice. So you make shoes.
Yes, I make shoes.
Oh, okay. It gives us a lot of joy to know we are not the only people working today. So.
But then it's great. It's great to hear. I mean, and you own your own business, and so whether it's a holiday or not, you know that you have to go to work.
I have a family to feed. That's why. Yeah.
Wow.
Way to go, man. So
great stuff.
way to go.
Great stuff.
Okay.
All right, sending you blessings and love. Thank you for calling in. Let's talk to Steve from Ashoman. Steve-o, what's up?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
Israel, my regards.
Israel, his regards.
Hi, hi, Steve. How are you?
So I'm blessed, and you too.
I'm great.
I'm here with my son, and today is my wife's birthday.
Oh.
So Gloria Ofori.
Okay, so Gloria Fori.
We usually call her Nanekia.
Okay, Nanekia, happy birthday to you. I guess you guys are going to be having some party in the house.
It's already on fire. We are starting the food this morning.
What's on fire? What's on fire?
The cassava and things are
come
on fire.
Now. Okay.
So this morning, fufu is going to happen.
You know, we're actually coming to Ashoman to record a story immediately after. Yes.
This morning.
Yes. So I think that
right.
you should, give us directions and we will pass by just to greet you. You know what I mean?
All right.
Around the time that the fufu will be ready.
Musuku runabout. Just call me or ask anyone you want care.
Okay.
So when you get to care, ask anybody you want water.
Challenge, Jaisa.
You know what you're doing. What you're doing is going to draw a whole lot of people to your house, and your fufu won't be enough.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to reserve some for you, and I don't know what do you want me to reserve again.
No, hold on. You see, I'm warning you that what you're doing is going to draw a whole lot of people because now you've told everybody that you're having a fufu party.
And you're giving directions.
The people who you haven't invited are going to show up.
Just to wish his wife happy birthday.
And your fufu won't be enough.
Challenge.
We will add some rice to it.
Happy birthday
to Nanekia.
Yes, to Nanekia. We wish you a wonderful and glorious year. May God do amazing stuff for you this year. Let's move to Ina in Tamale. Hello, Ina.
Hello, beautiful one.
So who is that?
Hello.
I presumably.
Hello,
yeah.
I'm so happy today because I just joined the media.
Okay.
Yes, and then having time today to listen and see you motivates and inspires me.
Oh.
Hey,
so where do you work?
Wait. I'm coming to put myself.
I'm
trying to put myself.
Oh, that's great.
Ina, please wait. So Ina,
yes,
Sister
yes.
Ina, please. So the show that you called, did you call to talk to us or you called to talk to Israel?
I mentioned I attached beautiful to you, and so I think it's a nice compliment.
Then after that,
are you
move
happy
to
now?
Israel? Okay.
Ina, let's talk.
He's one of my role models, and so
Okay.
I'm
I
just
had to
teasing.
get back to him. Yes.
So Ina, how are you celebrating your Founders Day?
I'm just home with my family, my husband and kids, Rauda and Ikram.
Okay.
And so today I get to bond with them because on a normal day you have to leave early for work, and so today it's a special day for the family.
Yeah, it happens. How long have you been in the media? You said you just joined. Months, year?
Yes, months.
Months. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wish you all the best, Ina.
Yes, thank you. I would keep following you because I know I have a lot to learn from you. Thank you.
That's all right. Let's get in touch on social media, okay?
All right, I would do that.
Okay.
Let's get in touch on social media, the posh way of saying slide into my inbox.
Well,
Let's get in touch on social media.
You can put it
Shall we? Let's get in touch on social media. All right. Well, Israel is calling from Cough Town. He's our last caller. Israel.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well. We are very well, thank you.
Name, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Thank God. Thank God. You are my mentor.
Yeah?
Hey, mentor general.
I never called your program before. We have a workshop in Cove Town. We started Monday, and we are continuing. I'm just continuing newspaper review.
All right.
I'm just watch you guys. Then later on, we just continue our workshop. So,
okay.
That's all.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Israel, for calling. And for a moment.
And here ends the Israel Lion mentorship section here on the AM show. We should be moving on.
For a moment, I thought he was going to say I was named after you.
Ah, oh, okay.
You know, people tend to do that, and it makes me feel like I'm so old. You know.
When Eko said he had been watching you since he was 6 years old.
That wasn't.
That didn't make you feel old. This is what to make you feel
you shouldn't
old.
have brought that up here.
Sorry, I apologize. I'll behave myself.
I'm not that old.
No, you're not that. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna say what's up.
Do I look that old? Do I look that old?
Maybe if you weren't wearing so. Okay. Anyway, and then let's move to sports before I. Okay. Well, Eko says we should ask you guys how old you think Israel is. Let's just do the Israelite show.
Okay. Okay. So fine.
The phone lines are open.
I'm going to take off my mask.
Hey, I'm gonna take off your shirt.
All right. So how old do you think I am? Let's go.
Hashtag take off your shirt too. I mean, if we're taking things off, why not? 0302 211 691. Do you want to call us? Tell us how old you think Israel is and join the movement this morning. The hashtag is hashtag take off your shirt on the AM show. And we have our first caller, Elijah.
Elijah. Hello, Elijah.
Yes, please.
All right. How old do you think I am?
Oh, by the grace of God, I'm doing well.
Okay, that's fine. So we thank God for that. So how old do you think I am?
Yes, please. I am. What I've just seen this morning about the demo is that the Ghana, where we are moving. Ghana.
Okay.
Elijah, are you watching the show right now? Like, what are you talking about, boss? Jaisa, let's go to Al-Hassan. Al-Hassan, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, Al-Hassan.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's up?
Cool.
Okay, so how old do you think Israel is?
Israel will be 43, 44 years.
Did you calculate because of how long you've seen him on TV? Or are you looking at him to see how old he is?
Yeah, the facial.
The facial.
43.
Yeah, and I've been following him also.
That's why.
Okay, so he's close to. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Al Hassan, for calling. Have a really great holiday. Let's go to Gideon. Gideon.
Yes, madam.
Chale, what's up?
Ooh, madam.
All right. So how old do you think Israel is?
45 years.
45.
Yes.
Okay, because of how he looks or because of how long he's been on TV?
The picture.
Huh?
How you look, the way he is.
Oh, okay, 45. Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's ask Ni from Teshi. Hello, Ni. Good morning. Tete Miniano.
Oh, boy,
yeah, man. How old do you think Israel is? Yes.
I've been watching you every day on TV.
Oh, that's so nice. See, I also have fans too.
Who said you didn't have fans?
And Israel is also my mentor.
Oh, the mentorship series continues.
Okay, how do you think I am, Ni?
Israel will be around 45.
Okay. I think that if he took off his shirt, it would give us a better, mapping statistical.
So you want me to do that?
Why?
You want me to do that?
Echo, can you answer the question? Just on me.
You want me to take off my shirt?
No, please. Israel, no, please.
Okay. Anyway, I was going to take it off for you.
Francis.
Francis from Tamale. Hello, Francis.
Hello.
Okay, so...
How are you doing?
I'm well. How about you?
I'm highly favored. I'm doing well.
Okay. How old do you think I am?
Wonderful. To be sincere, let me say, I think you're about 45.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that.
But there's this I want to say this.
Go ahead.
I've been watching you guys for a while, and I really want to say big thanks to you guys. Even though I'm not in the media, I've been there before, but just that I admire you guys. You do good work. I miss one of your folks, one of your friends who is no more with you, but season 3. I admire you guys. Keep the good work. God bless you. And the cute lady over there, hello.
Okay, God bless you too.
Yeah, we got bits and pieces of that.
Okay.
Okay, Ekwa says we should go for sports.
No.
He doesn't want to mention it.
I mean, not quite. It's okay. So you want to know whether you were right or not. If you say 45, you're close to it. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, the devil is a lie. I'm really trying to behave myself this morning. Let's go and do some sports, shall we? And today in sports, the pride of the North. That sounds like a telenovela.
Yeah.
Real Tamale United made a return to the Ghana Premier League on the last day of the Division 1 league season. Head coach of the team, Shaibu Ibrahim Tanko, has been speaking to Joy Sports' George Addo Jr. on how they qualified and the desire to build a formidable team that can be in competition at the GPL.